Hello people, welcome to another episode of Iron Fist Mining. It's Friday for me, down here at the beach of Doom, and I'm planning on getting me some fat gold today. So hopefully my plans go according and I get my fat gold. So, we'll see. I got everything laid out on the beach. Got all my stuff ready to go. And in the last episode, I was way over there, trying to get some of that there gold. My water's still a little high. It's keeping at its level. In fact, it's actually risen about an inch. So, I would be probably in the right for sticking with this middle section. I might actually just try to hose all this right there and run my sluice right here down that. As you can see, maybe it'll show up in the vid. I don't know. It left a lot of black sand in there. Maybe I spit some gold out. Maybe I didn't. But judging by the tracks I've seen down here, a lot of folks are coming down here digging this new little beach. So it does catch a little bit of black sand up in there in my little trough, in my terrace, in my bunko, in my bench. You have to go back to the other episode to see what I'm talking about on that one, because I'm going to discuss that again. But what I've noticed is I got a big V over there and a little V over here, and where I did that that rip and cut it out, it's making that riffle. So within these riffles are going to be, every time you see one, gold line, gold line, gold line, gold line. When it's going like that, where it's all smooth and falling down, usually you follow those. But when you see these cross hatchers, it's doing the same thing. And that, my friends, is learning. See where the V comes down on this one? It doesn't stop till about there. So I'm in the neighborhood of where the good gold should be for catching the X marks the spot. Digging what I'm saying? Just keep digging in that X range and you'll find what you're looking for. And I plan on running long. Again, I'll probably run an hour and a half to 2 hours per sluice clean out. So that's what's on the bill for today. My gold diggers, nugget hunters. Yeah. So I'm doing alright. Down there in that corner, that lump of stuff, that's all gold with a little bit of darky. What I did was went out here and walked past all this. I got the shark tooth sluice on the third one, re-cleaning back through in case I missed any. And what happened is I dug this hole yesterday, and today I dug this one. And I got really good gold out of this one. And I thought, man, with the water starting to drop and stuff, I went up here. And I count some steps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 steps. And dug this hole. It's pretty deep. It'd be up to my thigh, which I'm already up to my knees. So I dug this little one right here. And the gold kind of sucked. Plus I was having trouble running my sluice. And I ended up knocking some of that stuff down into the hole I was digging in, which screwed me up. Go figure. Self-sabotage. I gotta shake some of this in there. Let that run for a second. Anyway, I'm sitting here watching all this with my little terrace set up. Not terrorists. And the gold, or the water's dropping like making mud. It's happened right before my eyes. Just a second ago there was water in here, so it's kind of weird. In fact, when I got here, the water line was right here. So it's dropping quick. I may not, this will be my 4th bucket, and I don't know if I'll be able to run it or not. So I'm going to give it a shot until I can't run it. The mid theory, when the water's at medium level, you'd have to know your spot to know what kind of level it's got. And I've been here so many damn times, I know what it looks like when it's low, medium, and high. So the lower theory worked when the water was super raging and way up to where I'm standing my cart's at. And then right now I'm hitting it good right in this middle area. Though more out towards the middle. I'm not going to lie to you. The more I come this way, the worse it gets. So I try to go out in the middle, but that current's jamming, man. If I'm not paying attention to what I'm doing, it'd knock me over. In fact, it threw me in the hole earlier. You can see the wake it throws up off my legs. It's no joke, man. And the shape, the way I have that stupid island thing in the way, it's screwing up how it's coming down. So what I'm going to try to do is keep this cut going over so all that stuff will slope down and fall in here. Hopefully. Because this stuff was pretty deep earlier and my freaking sandals coming out of it, so geez, I have to keep going up here to make water want to come down there. It's not easy. I think a lot has to do with how this is all, I made that pit and it's sucking the water out of here. That's why I like marking on there. If it's not the natural water level coming down, then it's me doing it, and I don't want to do that. Plus, it could be this beach. I don't know. The beach is getting big. It's getting damn big. You see how tall it is. Jeez. Working some dirt, babies. I should probably, maybe, if I'm lucky, get a ½ gram, maybe. I can see birds in outer space. And I'm tired, man. I ain't lying to you. Heesh. So, before this all dries up and junk, all my good stuff runs out, because with it getting dark, it's hard for me to see. I came down here at 10 o'clock, forgot some stuff, which pissed me off. And then, keep having to dig this out, but geez, man, you can see how the rocks are drying out. So I better quit talking and get to throwing dirt so I can get some more gold. For the water goes away or my back fails, whichever comes first. This is the 4th pan of gold today. And there's some chunkers in there, man. Those aren't actually deceiving you. Those are real. That's not a bunch of stuff clumped, that's just a piece. A bunch of little clumpers. I also got some crystals today, and I'll show you those. But let me dump that so I don't drop the camera in the water. Brought it over here in the sun because it's starting to go down, but there's some little guys, some transparenters. I thought it would show up a little bit in the pan, black pan. That one's got little stripies of shiny in it. This one, though, is really off the hook with transparency. It looks like a piece of ice, and it's kind of in the shape of a nose. It's kind of foggy because it's scratched up on the outside, but sometimes down here, the quartz, you'll find a whole rock like this big that's like that. At first I thought they were broken glass when they started coming through, but after I started watching that show on the Weather Channel, Prospectors, I started figuring out, dude, maybe those are crystals. Anyway, last time, in the last episode, Howard Johnson III was over at my house, and he used his cell phone to take some really snappy pictures of these things. So, while I'm packing up and heading back to my house, I think I will let you check those out there. And then we'll go check out, see how much gold I got today. But I got a big beach. Got a big beach now. You can see all the wet stuff I threw up there. All the way over. And I kicked it out about another foot. All of this junk was underwater earlier today. Like I said, the water's going down, so yay me. I just spread her out. Got a nice bench and place to kick in the shade. I think what I was right in my first hypothesis is that because this pit got so deep, it started diverting the water quicker. There'll be a cool little waterfall here, because that pit is deeper than that side, and that's usually the deep side. Whoosh. Alright, I'm tired. Gonna get out of here. There you have it, people. Gold at the end of the day. Not bad. I did get some pretty good chunks. It's all spread out so you can see it, so it's really not that much. It's probably 2/10, maybe 3. I'll get a weight on this stuff and let you guys know what I'm up to in the next episode. There you have it. Showed you how to get some gold. You heard one of my tunes again. Oh, if you guys are interested in that, I have music on Reverb Nation, and there's a tab on my page on my YouTube that'll take you there. Just click it or go to Reverb Nation and type in Dan Bethel. The songs are free, and feel free to use them on your videos and junk. Just make sure that you say where you got them and that they're by me. I also have videos on here on YouTube with the music and junk. Sorry I'm tired and I have to go run some errands, and Milo's needing attention, but you got to see some shiny. Some shiny. Right, Mimi? Yeah? Yeah? Got a new tree.